Welcome in. We are getting started. Thank you guys for joining us. This is I I don't know if this has ever been done. I don't know if it's ever will be done. But there are 21 home remodeling companies, or there are two actual staffing companies that focus in this space, but folks that are actually hiring people in this space for positions all throughout the United States, remote positions, in-person field positions, corporate office positions, remote hybrid positions all around the United States. These are some of the best. And we have so far 184 people on this call. This is really special. Super thankful that this is happening, that all you guys decided to take a chance and join this meeting. So thank you guys for that. But before we get started, I want to address the Renovo affected family and all the operating companies. And I have a lot of friends, that were affected with me, and I also want to address the friends that I've made in putting this thing together. Almost to the day, everybody on this call lost their jobs. We all got told. We came into work one day on a Tuesday, and they told us, "Stop what you're doing, put your pencils down. It's over." And it was shocking. We lost our jobs overnight. From one day to the next, we didn't have a job and we were fighting. We were in the arena. Our final paychecks for those of you guys that were on the call a little while ago, I had to tell Sergio, we're not going to get paid. No explanation. A lot of sales reps earn commission, gone, not getting paid for that. PTO time, forget about it. Pay promises that were banked in. We're gonna get this, and we're fighting, we're killing ourselves to do this. Gone. Our customers who we looked in the eye and made a promise to left mid-project or with their deposits, even worse. Vendors that we built strong relationships with, that counted on us, that we loved, left unpaid. Many of their businesses ruined. By the way, if you're unmuted, please mute yourself. I'll tell you that, the more I hear from people from different places, from all those different places, devastation it's just heartbreaking. This this is the hardest thing I think most of us have ever gone through. For me, it is. And I'm pissed and I'm upset. I didn't see this coming. And I'll tell you that, I was in a position to I felt like I should have known, and I didn't. And I didn't know anybody that did. Whether it was the operating leaders of the businesses or my boss. I don't I don't I don't know if anybody saw it coming. I think that decision was made far above anybody that was operating this business. And I'm not sure of that, but I believe that. And I'll tell you that if nobody said it to you guys before that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making you take on multiple jobs, to take on more than what you were paid to do because we made you believe. I'm sorry that we offered you a job and then a couple of months later it was gone. I'm sorry that the businesses that you guys built are now ruined. I'm sorry that you missed payments. I'm sorry that you didn't get paid. I'm sorry for the fear and the anxiety and the uncertainty and the betrayal. I'm sorry. You deserved a warning. All of us did. We did. You deserve respect and to be treated like a family that we called ourselves. We deserve to be treated at least like people. But here's what I know. Here's what I know for sure. You showed up in the arena. Our faces marred by dust and sweat and tears. I love that speech, by the way. And you guys built great businesses. I saw it firsthand. We turned things around. Just felt like too little, too late. You put our customers first and you built something we're proud of and we made friends and we will forever have this trauma bond together. That was you, not the balance sheet, not the PE company. That was us. That was you. And I'm proud of us. And you know what? Today, for what it's worth, we got 21 of the biggest, fastest growing remodelers in America. And they said, we want those Renovo people. We want what they got. West Shore Power, Leaf, Gray Day Jacuzzi, DeBella. I can go on. There's a lot. Sorry if I name you. But they're all here. And I'll tell you something. They're not here out of pity. They're selfish. They know the caliber of talent that Renovo built, and they're here for that very reason and that reason only. This isn't a charity. This is the industry recognizing gold when it sees it. So listen, we got 60 minutes. We got 21 companies. They got 4 minutes each. They're going to tell us who they are, what they have open, where, how to apply. We're going to go through this fast, but I'm going to warn you, we may go over, so I'm sorry. I'm going to try to be respectful of everybody's time, but we're going to move quickly. Remember that you will receive this deck, so screenshot, scan QR codes quick. I will try to stay on that slide a bit longer, but don't worry too much because we will have an opportunity again, okay? But today we're choosing the next chapter of our lives when companies that value what we bring. So head up, shoulders back. Let's show them why Renovo Talent is the best in the business. And last thing, don't make me look bad, okay? I told them you guys are great. All right. So listen, thank you to everybody that showed up. Thank you for everything that you guys did when you guys were Renovo, and hopefully you guys feel how much people really do love you and care about you and have not forgot about you. Sorry, I should have probably slid to this slide, but my name is Raul. I was the former VP of Talent, now currently VP of my living room. That's all I got left. Either way, I am now introducing our first company. It is Leaf. They are the biggest. They are arguably the Dodgers. Who knows? We'll find out. All right. I know you see how I threw that in there. I'm a big Dodger fan. Without further ado, Leaf, welcome to the party. Thank you guys for being
here. What's up? Thank you for that introduction, Raul. I am not a Dodgers fan. I am from Cleveland, Ohio, where our corporate office is. Unfortunately, a Browns fan. But hey, it is what it is. My name's Joe Lino. I'm the Senior Director of Recruiting for Leaf. I invited Carrie Doyle from Erie Home. Erie is one of the nation's largest roofing companies, and we recently acquired them. So I asked Carrie Doyle to join me today for this. If you can just click to the next slide there, Raul. So Leaf and Erie Home, we have over 6,000 W-2 employees. We have an additional 5,000 contractors. There's actually a few other employers on here that I noticed some names. We have a lot of openings across the U.S. and Canada. We have a lot of different product lines, as you can see here. I'm not going to read through them in light of time, but I do want Carrie to go through the next slide to share some of the excitement.
Yeah, thank you so much, Joe. Thank you, Raul, for setting this up. So as Joe was sharing with you, we operate in over 48 states. Combined, the two organizations have over 70 years within the home improvement industry and 350 plus locations. Also like to call out that we are in growth mode, rapid growth mode. So our strategic plan includes opening over 50 locations next year alone. These are quickly going online, so you can find those at either one of our career sites. Raul, if you can move to the next slide for us. We are in the 350 locations, so you're going to be able to find something near where you are right now. Primarily, we're hiring an outside sales representatives, install and field marketing, but we also have remote opportunities, shared services opportunities, corporate opportunities. So we have included a link to both of our career sites, Leaf Home and Erie Home, and we would love for you to go online and check those out.
Thank you very much for that. Please stop opening locations. Allow some of us to catch up. But thank you guys for what you guys have done. Without further ado, thank you. Great Day Home Improvement. A very close second, by the way. Great Day. Welcome to the call.
Hey, thank you, Raul, and thanks everybody for being here. Everyone, note one thing. It's this community that's making the difference. And what's really, really important to us is that this community cares. not only as an industry, but as Great Day. We're founded on being a career place for people to grow, change, and make a difference. We're actually a community. We can go to the next slide. It doesn't matter very much who I am, but I'm the Chief People Officer at Great Day. And I've got with me two of our really great people, a director and one of our recruiters, because what we're going to talk about just real quickly is we have a really strong established model and we've been growing really fast. And so you could feel if you make the choice to come to Great Day, because that's what we're seeing this as, really pitching to you why this would be great. If you choose to, there's a solid, strong model and cohesiveness of a community that's blowing it out of the water. Go to the next slide if you don't mind. We are growing. We're transforming lives and homes all together. This year, we're in 363 different locations, 174 different markets, and we scour the U.S. We are growing, and we're also making sure that we're stable and calm and able to give you what you need as a business. So hopefully you'll see us as someplace to go. We not only have windows, we have gutters, we've got lots of products, and we have really strong commitments to ourselves as a team. Collaboration, transparency, giving back, making sure we're doing those things that make you proud to be here. And if you look at number 10 of our team commandments, we also like to have some fun. Something you guys haven't had the last few weeks, but we're hoping if you explore us more, you'll find a way to have fun. Let's go to the next slide. We see it as everyone succeeds together. And we do really focus on the business results, but we also make sure there's significant development. Our people grow once they're in. Most of our promotions come from within. We do like to bring new people in too. And if you go to the next slide, I want to give you some ideas about how you can do that. There's a lot of opportunity here. We're going to have multiple positions. There's going to be management, there's sales, there's operations. We have sites that are looking right now in states. We're in field marketing, customer service, product, and we also have a lot of corporate roles. For those of you that were in the corporate sort of operational types of roles and doing things, we're looking for you as well. You can use the QR link that's on here, and what our commitment is that you'll get an interview within 24 hours, or you'll get contact within 24 hours in an interview. So our team's ready to do that, and we've mobilized. We see all of you as really key people and really want you to think of this as stinky as it feels right now, an opportunity to grow and do something better, someplace where you can join a community and make it happen. Hopefully it's a great day. If not, you got a lot more people to talk to. So Raul, I'll hand it back to you and thank you.
Incredible job. Thank you so much. And I appreciate the love to allow everybody to get an interview. That's really incredible. Again, you'll get an opportunity to get this deck. So don't worry if it's too fast. By the way, some of the team that just presented, we have asked them to stay on. So if you guys have any questions specific to them, you can ask them directly. Thank you very much. Power had a really cool video. And listen, Power is somebody who I have admired for a long time. They arguably do recruiting better than anybody in our industry. They are who I want to be when I grow up. Really great team out there. So Power, welcome to the call.
Raul, appreciate it, man. Thanks for the intro. Not sure we're that cool. We're still trying to figure it out. Thank you guys for joining. And retweet what Raul said. Just sorry you guys are going through this, and if we can support and help at all, we will. But what you're seeing now is all 25 of our territories. These are all the locations that we have. So if you're within driving distance or you want to be in one of these locations, obviously we're continuing to open new locations. On the next slide, what you're going to see is all of our branch locations. These are a little bit smaller. Also love that we did your windows. That's great. As far as the revenue, here's the breakdown of where Power netted out as of last year. This year, we're continuing to grow. So if you go next slide, Raul, we're on pace to do 1.77 billion, which is pretty awesome. Next year, we're going to do 2.25. You can write that down and quote me because it will happen. So pretty awesome. A lot of cool things going on. As far as what we do, on the next slide, you're going to see all of the products that we offer. So we are exterior home remodeler. We do windows, roofing, siding, doors, attic insulation, gutters, and in a few markets we do solar as well. A big piece of Power is our culture. What you'll see on the next slide, we prioritize people over profits, and that is just a big piece of who we are. And in terms of the culture itself, if you go to the next slide, we're very, very big into our affinity groups. So we have 6 affinity groups to bring in diverse people. Right now, our collective diversity is 52%, and something we're going to continue to grow. And then in terms of opportunities on the next slide, we're looking for customer development and sales roles in every single territory. We have project and installation manager roles in almost every location. And then, in a few locations, we have corporate roles. So facilities, people support, HR. My partner, Philip Richards, is in the chat. We'll drop our LinkedIns. If you guys need anything or you're interested or want to have a conversation, go to workatpower.com. Or we'll drop our LinkedIns. But Raul, appreciate you having us, and look forward to chatting with you guys very soon.
Really great job. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the deck. Really good job. Power Home Remodeling. Please drop it in the chat. They have a really cool website, and please apply for their jobs. They're great. West Shore needs no introduction. I worked with West Shore for many years in the Big 12, which we're all part of. Busting out of the seams. BJ, the leader, is growing faster than we can keep up, and really competing for a top spot. Welcome to the call, West Shore.
Hello, everyone. My name is Bridget George. I'm the Division Operations Recruiting Manager here for West Shore Home. I'm very excited to be here today. Kind of echoing what everyone else said. I'm very sorry it's not the best circumstances, but we are here to help and hopefully offer you a couple opportunities. So who is West Shore Home? We're one of the largest home remodeling brands in the nation. We do specialize in a one-day install. We started in window and door, went to shower and bath, and right now, as of today, we are in all of our locations. We do all flooring as well. So full house flooring has been very successful for us. As Raul mentioned, lots of growth happening too. In order to do that, we have to be very technology driven, right? So industry leader, we use in-home apps. Oops, can you go back for me, Raul? Sorry.
Yep, sorry.
It's okay. Thank you. Just in-home apps, data, AI to reimagine the home remodeling industry. We say we want to be fast, convenient, and easy for our customers, right? So in order to do that, we have to be up with the technology. We also want that for our employees. We want to make your day-to-day as streamlined as possible. People and culture focused. We have 41 locations, 21 states. We are in the process of opening Nashville as we speak. We're going to be selling right before Christmas. So we're adding that one to the end of the year with many more to come next year as well. Raul, you can go to the next slide. Thank you. So these are all of the states that we're currently operating in, 4 divisions, north, south, east, and west. All of these locations that you see highlighted here, we hire for in-home sales reps and installers. So we have over 3,000 employees. They're all W-2, so you will get all benefits, PTO, 401k, all of those good things that we have to offer. The next slide is just a couple of pictures of life at West Shore Home, some projects, what the team environment is like, very culture-based. We have 6 core values that we focus on every single day. We expect our employees to live by these as well. The next slide, so why would you want to work here? We offer all paid training. So every single person here, we will send you to our Dallas Training Center for sales and install, and then management. You'll be going around the company with some of our most tenured people or management employees to shadow them and really get a good idea. Medical, dental, vision, 401k, and paid time off. Growth, as I mentioned too, in 2024, we had over 800 promotions. We offer wellness and engagement events as well as employee discounts. We are, for the last 4 years, we have been, thank you. We've been in the top places to work. We've been voted top places to work for the last 4 years. Something we're very proud of, right? I think that says a lot about our culture here as well. So the next slide, these are some of our biggest management positions that we're currently hiring for. We're looking for a Dallas general manager, sales manager in Baltimore, Phoenix installation manager. For any management positions, we will offer relocation. So if this is something that you're interested in, you're more than welcome to reach out to me directly and we can get that process started for you. And then, as I mentioned, all in-home sales and shower and bath installers, window door, we hire for in every one of those locations. So again, there's a QR link here. In terms of the QR code, you can scan that. I will also just drop some of my information into the chat as well, so you can reach out to me directly and we can get the process started.
Bridget, apologies for fumbling the deck there. I was trying to keep up. I was trying to I guess where you were going. My fault. But Bridget, really great job. Thank you for that. You did such a good job. So team, go crazy. West Shore. I'll tell you, it is a really cool place. So thank you, Bridget. Appreciate you doing that for us. DeBella, huge West Coast presence. DeBella, welcome to the call.
Thanks for having us. I really appreciate the invite, Raul. My name's Stuart Herman. I'm the Chief Market Development Officer at DeBella. I'm responsible for all of our canvassing operations, our shows, our retail, our sponsorships that we have with sports teams, so the Seattle Seahawks, Colorado Rockies, Texas Rangers, and a few others. I'm here to try to show you guys how we're different from the other people in our industry. You're going to hear a lot of the same things that come through all these presentations. We all want you. You guys are all very talented, and to Raul's point, this is very selfish from all of us to be here to try to get some of the most talented people in the industry. So I'm going to try to convince you guys why we're different in our short period of time. We do have 65 offices. I started here 6 years ago, and we had 15 at that point. So we've grown really, really rapidly, along with many of the other companies on this call. Next slide. We are hiring for absolutely everybody. If you are a leader, if you are hungry, we have a spot for you. It might not be in the same role that you are in currently, but we'll find a spot for you if you're the type of person that is built like the people that we like to hire. Leadership-based leaders who can drive a result. So we're looking for leaders at all skill levels, all positions. I don't care if you're entry level or a senior level manager. We do have 3 call centers, one in Boise, one in Portland, one in Dallas. We're looking for sales and installers absolutely everywhere in all 65 of our offices. Same thing with shows, retail, and canvassing. I did happen to get a few Renovo shows and retail people to come over to my side, so I'm looking to build an army over there starting today, actually. And then our corporate headquarters is located here in Austin, Texas. So if you are a corporate type of person and you're interested in relocating to Texas, we have those packages available. Next slide. We do have a careers landing page. If you want to see all the nitty gritty, go here. Next slide. I'm trying to be fast.
Great job.
All right, so here's where I want to spend my time a little bit for you guys, and here's what I think is going to make us different, right? Every company has value statements. We actually put some rubber to the road behind ours, and we live by these things. So lead, care, and grow mean a lot to us as a company. And I want to give you an example for each one of those really quickly. So for lead, this year alone, we've put through 100 people in the John C. Maxwell Leadership Certification Program. Those people have all gone through, paid by us, and now have a certification where they can go out and they can be consultants. They can earn income outside of here, but it's also helping us grow internally and organically. Under care, last month alone, we donated $450,000 to local cancer charities through our employee initiatives. That required me to get a bunch of pies in the face and some of our other leaders, but we all pulled together and do things like that on a regular basis. And then finally, grow. And I think this is the most important. Everybody here wants to grow. All of you as individuals, all of us as companies. And again, that's why we're here talking to you guys. But we know it's the development of our people internally, the development of our leaders is how we're going to get to where we want to get to. We have never bought a company. All of our growth has come through entry-level employees who have been built and developed through the ranks. We have zero debt. There is no equity backing us. We have no venture capital. We have one owner, and somebody put it in the chat, I can guarantee you 1 year, no bankruptcy for us. So we run things a little bit different. That requires us to pivot and be maneuverable. We have offices that are struggling, offices that are losing money. We don't close them. We push forward, we find people, we train people, and we grow people. That is the DeBella difference. Next slide. So if you guys do want to apply to us, we are going to give you white glove service. Please send an email to renovojobs@debella.us. If you have an idea of what you'd be interested in, please look at our careers page, find those ideas, locations that you'd want to do. But if not, just send the email, give me your resume, give me your name. That is coming to me, a C-suite executive at the company, along with a few other people, and we will make sure you are taken care of. Thanks for your time.
Great freaking job, Stuart. I'll tell you that I know about the Maxwell leadership. I have purposely poached people from you. Some people I've not wanted to go because you guys are such a great place to go. Most people don't, to be honest with you, but I can attest to that. And really, really great culture there. Good job, Stuart. Thank you for that. Jacuzzi, welcome. Everybody knows Jacuzzi.
Thank you so much for having us. I'm Chelsea Johansson. I am the Senior Manager of Talent Acquisition. I also have my partner Ajel on the call. She'll speak in a moment, but we would love to help as many of you guys out as possible. So I'll, of course, share a lot of our information in the chat so that you can reach out to me directly. I'll make sure that my team prioritizes your resumes so we can get a hold of you. Yes, you guys probably have heard of Jacuzzi. I mean, we're a global manufacturing organization. What's great is we launched Jacuzzi Bath Remodel in 2021. And since 2021, we've opened up 10 locations across the United States. We grew from 0 employees up to 539 employees, and we're continuing to grow. We are passionate about hiring strong individuals, leaders, just like DeBella mentioned, right? I would say the biggest differentiator for us is not only are you backed by a company with 70 years of history, but you also get the entrepreneurial spirit growing an organization that Jacuzzi has. So we would love to connect with as many of you guys as possible. If you can go to the next slide.
So why us? Here at Jacuzzi, we really want our employees to feel supported, valued, and set up for success. We offer a healthy work-life balance and a collaborative team atmosphere, including fun activities that keep us all connected. Our full benefits package includes medical, dental, vision, 401k with a company match. We provide paid training, competitive pay, and most of our positions also offer a bonus on top of your regular compensation. We also have paid time off and holiday pay so that you can spend more time with your families. And we are committed to your future, providing clear paths for career growth as well as ongoing development.
Yep. I saw in the chat right now, throughout this morning, you guys have been asking about California, about Washington. We have positions in these locations, right? So we have 10 locations across the United States. We're continuing to expand. I saw California. We decided we are coming into Southern California. So one of our newest launch locations is going to be in the Chino, California area, and that will be servicing Southern California, Los Angeles, Orange County territories. On top of that, we also have so many remote opportunities, call center opportunities, customer service opportunities, accounting opportunities. So please reach out to us. We are hiring like crazy, and we would love to bring as many of you guys as possible. I see a chat about the Bay Area. That is a location that we are looking at. Obviously, it takes time to pivot and get into that territory, but we are definitely keeping our options open. So hopefully the Bay Area will be one of our next locations too. So, but please, you can see, I mean, we're hiring everything: installation crews, sales crews, management opportunities. I mentioned the remote roles. We currently have call center opportunities, customer service opportunities, IT positions. I will send everything in the chat right now. So please reach out. And like I said, we are prioritizing the Renovo applications right now. So message us, get in there, apply. There are so many opportunities, and we would love to connect with you guys.
I hope you guys heard that. Southern California was our largest market by far. It accounted for about 25% of our total business. So if that was you, that's 25% of you. I hope you were listening. And we also had some Salesforce team members that asked, "Hey, will there be somebody on there looking for Salesforce folks?" And I said, just log in. So hopefully they made it. And then we got some remote positions from them as well. So please look at this deck whenever your guys are done. I'll let you say the last part of it, Chelsea.
Yeah, I mean, that is our careers page right there. I just sent everything in the chat though too. So you guys, I mean, contact me directly. I'm happy to get you guys set up for interviews.
Thank you very much, Chelsea. All right, System Pavers, setting the standard on pavement solutions. I've also worked with System Pavers for a long time. Good friends of Reborn and the ownership group there. Welcome to the call, System Pavers.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kim Hicks. I am the talent acquisition manager for System Pavers. Very, very grateful to be here today and understand, again, not under the best circumstances, but really, really happy to kind of open our doors and, bring anyone that we can on board with us. So if you want to hop to the next slide. Just a quick intro of myself. I've been here for 5 years, and when I started with System Pavers, we were a little bit over 300 employees, and in the 5 years, we've grown to be almost, I think we're nearing 600 employees at this point. So we have grown significantly over the last few years. We, as a company, have been around over 30 years. Our founders just recently retired. We are very sad to see them go, but we still have a little bit of that small company feel in that sense. And one of the things as a company we're really big on is focusing on training, employee development, very, very big on investing in our employees and really building out from there. So hop to the next slide, please. So currently we are very West Coast focused, I would say. We have about 16, 17 different regions that we're located in within the 6 states that we operate in. We will be making the jump to the East Coast here within a few quarters. So Atlanta, Georgia will be our first East Coast location that we're opening, but any of you out there that are on the West Coast, in Arizona, Texas, Colorado, we are very, very happy to have you. So, and one thing I want to mention is I will have links to our job board and everything. And if you don't see your location on there, we are always kind of keeping an eye out in every single location. So I will also give you my email at the end. So you can email us directly if you don't see your location as a active link at this moment. So go ahead, go to the next slide. We are very big on culture within the company. Again, we're not a humongous organization, but we really, really like to keep that close-knit feel that we started with 30 years ago. We are very, very dedicated to our values, our mission, our vision, and all of that starts with our employees and being able to provide them the best work-life balance that they could have, the best experience with the company that they could have. We have really stellar, just trust from our leadership in our employees. So a lot of really good relationships that have been built between our teams. And, again, we have a big focus on working remotely, virtually, so that you can balance your day-to-day life with your work. So, and then if you want to go to the next slide, I would say primarily right now we are looking for our field position. So outside sales, field marketing, and even some project managers. We do always have occasional corporate positions that pop up as well. And again, all of our corporate positions and really all of our positions in general are remote based, other than the work that you do in the field. So if that's something that appeals to you, and is really interesting to you, definitely something that we as a company, are very focused on. And all of our positions are W-2 roles, so everyone is able to get access to health benefits, medical, dental, vision, 401k with company match, all that good stuff. And then if you want to go to the last slide, this is the link to our career site as well as our QR code for the career site. In the chat, I will put my email address. So again, if you don't see a posting for your region, please still feel free to reach out. Additionally, I would like to mention that if you do apply on the website, there will be a like source spot for you to post like where you found us. Please put in there that you are an ex-Renovo employee so that we can prioritize your application. All of our recruiters will be keeping an eye out for that, and you will be passed through the process much quicker than other applicants. So, but yeah, thanks again for having us.
Incredible job. Thank you very much, Kim. I'm working really hard so I can have a backyard like this. That's beautiful. All right, Zentex. Before I introduce Zentex, very quickly, time check. Listen, I think that the companies are doing such a good job of explaining them, so I haven't rushed them too much, and I don't want to do that. We are going to go over our time, so I just want to fair warn everybody. I want to be respectful. But and another thing, the companies that we're going to go to next, they're very regional based. So some of you are like, well, this is great, but we haven't touched our, like, there's no job where I live. Hold on. Hold my beer. I don't drink beer, but hold my coffee. Okay. It's coming. So we're going to start with Zentex, and Zentex is also regional. They have a really strong presence, great business. I really have a lot of respect for these guys and gals out there. Zentex, without further ado, welcome.
Raul, thank you. This is Kyle Etter, Vice President of Zentex Remodeling. Thankful to be here. Raul, you can actually move down to that next slide, and we'll move through here. So Zentex is a family-owned and operated bathroom remodeling business out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And really it wasn't until 2016 that we got into the bath space, and from 16 to about 19, we just operated in the state of Texas in about 3 different markets. But since then have grown into 11 different states and over 40 markets. And really the only way to do that is you have to have the right people, and we have great people. We've been super fortunate to be able to do this, to grow, and with the partners that we have. And you can see, if you check us out with the reviews and being named by these different organizations, just proud to be part of it. And ultimately, we want to be the most trusted name in this space, which that's a lofty goal considering the groups that are on here, but that's what we strive for each and every day. So you can move on, roll to the next one. Here's a look at the locations. And again, I'll speak to the remote positions. You can scroll down there, Raul. Yeah, and really just want to operate the right way. I think we offer a great opportunity in all of our different roles. Want to provide opportunity for people that are driven, that want to grow. We're not a small company any longer. When I started on, we had about 30, 40 people. Now we've grown tenfold, but we want to still have that small feel. And in order to do that, we want all of our customers to feel like they're our one and only customers. We want our people to have leaders that will pour into them. And by and large, we do that consistently each and every day. So as you scroll down, again, we'll kind of go through the different roles. So on the inside sales side, we have an office in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but we do have remote opportunities for these roles. So would love to connect with folks there. For our design consultants and home reps, again, we operate in several different markets throughout the areas that we're in. Would love to talk to you. Relocation opportunities could be available. On retail events and shows, we have opportunities there. You can scroll down, Raul. And I know there was questions earlier. I'll skip down to the business system. So Salesforce people, data analysts, systems folks would love to connect with you and talk through that. Happy to visit. On the production side, installers, again, we could speak to possibly having travelers set up. Production leaders would love to talk to you, and additional corporate hires such as accounting, finance, even recruiting as we continue to grow as we go into 26. At the end of the day, I've been fortunate enough to connect with a lot of folks that were impacted, and I can assure you it wasn't because of the people. amazing people. Just a pleasure to meet each of you. Would love to connect with more of you. If you go to the next slide, Ro, we'll actually have contacts on here for each of our dedicated recruiters. You can see their contact information. You can go to the QR code, find out more about us and apply there. But super thankful to join this, Raul, and would love to connect with some more of these fantastic folks.
Kyle, thank you, and love the shout for the finance leader in the Texas area, Dallas area, because we do have somebody that asked in the chat about it. So I hope you were listening. Really exciting. Thank you, Kyle, for being here. Really value you, and thank you guys for spending your time here with us. Without further ado, Refloor, blow it up fast. Welcome to the call, Refloor.
Very good. Thank you so much, Raul. My name is Jacob Nikitich. I am the Senior Director of Sales and Operations for Refloor. And I just want to start by echoing Raul's heartfelt message at the beginning. It is my hope that those affected find the company and work family that you need and deserve. I could say a whole lot more on that, but like Justin Timberlake said, only got 4 minutes. So let's light this firecracker. Let's go to the next slide. Thank you, Raul. So here at Refloor, we are certified, bona fide, and indubitably qualified to bring our customer satisfaction with a whole lot of action. And it all starts with our owner, Brian Elias. Brian invested 30 years in building and owning 1-800-Hanson's, very knowledgeable in the home improvement space, and has laid the foundation for our success here at Refloor. Now, our mission is simple here. We floor our customers every step of the way, not simply meeting expectations, but resetting them. And we consider our customers both internal and external. Now, our differentiating value proposition is so strong because our customers are thirst for what we do. We are different. And as you can see, we've been recognized by some major publications for our growth, reputation, and for being a top place to work. Raul, next slide, please. Now, our footprint, right? Location is very important. Oh, keep going. Next slide, please.
Yeah.
That's okay. Stuff your sorries in a sack. Let's keep going. So our footprint. So where we're at, our location, again, it's important. As you can see, we're headquartered in Troy, Michigan. We have 15 sales and installation locations currently located in 10 states, with 5 more locations and 3 new states planned for this year. If we're not where you're currently at, stand by, come into a theater near you. As we like to say, here we grow again. So next slide. How we're getting there? We often talk about our core values. They're not just words written on a wall. We understand that people aren't towels that you wring out to get every last drop out of. It's not how you get the most out of your people. It's how do you create an environment where your people perform at their natural best. That's who we are. That's what we live. And the word we chose to drive this is respect, with each letter representing who we are and what we believe, and we live that 24/7. Next slide. So the reason we're here, as far as positions that are open, field positions, looking for flooring specialists. These are our sales representatives that go into the house and help give our customers a brand new home without having to move. Our general managers that are responsible for sales and operations within their markets, sales managers who just love pouring into people, developing sales professionals, and sales trainers looking for that bubbly, energetic, have a passion for sales. We are currently looking for those as well. Next slide. As far as our corporate positions, please also, I've seen a lot of inquiries about remote positions. We are looking to have remote positions filled as well, but from call center agents to recruiters, lead coordinators, learning specialists. We believe that we are a training organization and we want to pour into our people. This is a big project for us. Confirmers for our leads and our installations, tech support, project and installation coordinators, sales support. This is all for our current and future growth. Again, we're the fastest growing flooring company in the country, and we're looking for great people. Next slide. As far as how we apply, you can go to refloor.com. You can email my COO directly, Mr. Steve Glucksman. And then we've got some QR codes down there. Have a little sizzle reel about who we are, what makes us different, something to get you a little excited. But that's all I have for you today. I hope everyone makes it an unstoppable rest of your day. Thank you, Raul.
Jacob, nobody on this call needs to be more excited. I'm telling you, I'm ready to run through a wall, brother. Really great job. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for being here, Jacob. Thank you. Really great job. All right. American Standard also needs no introduction. We all know American Standard, 170-year business. Welcome to the call.
Thank you, Raul. So as you mentioned, we are old. So we started way back in 1875. If you're looking for a company that is established, please come and talk to us. We built, pink and purple toilets somewhere along the way. Raul, you can go to the next slide. At one point we built grenades. We've built a little bit of everything throughout our career. Not quite 170 years, Raul. We're at 150 years in business. So adorable when we see you guys out there at 70 years old. That's fantastic. We are what I call the biggest little company in Texas, right? We have the backing of this huge company, but we are a very small division of what American Standard does, right? We're not in 127 markets. We're at 40, but we do a really good job in those 40. We don't do window and siding and gutters. We do the wet area of the bathroom, and we do it at a level that others just can't meet. Go ahead and flip to the next slide, Roll. So we have strategic partnerships with Lowe's and Home Depot. We've got a state-of-the-art training facility in Dallas where our installers go to work out. 3 out of 5 homes already have what our products in them. So when you walk in, you got a 3 in 5 chance that they've already used our products. They know exactly what we do, how long we've been doing it, the quality of what we do, and the fact that we stand behind it. You can go to the next one, Raul. So just like most companies, right, we're always looking for quality sales reps. We're always looking for quality installers. I think what makes us a little different is if you're that sales rep that's looking to run 4 appointments a day every single weekend, we're probably not the company for you. We really believe in a work-life balance here. So we want you to work Saturdays too, but we want you to work every other Saturday. We need evening appointments, but we're going to bonus you if you do an evening appointment. We love you to work on Sundays. We sell the hell out of those things, but we're going to bonus you if you do that. There's a monthly bonus that we offer. So our entire sales organization was built from the ground up by salespeople. Regardless of my title, I am an outside salesperson. I will always be one. And so our organization is very much set up around that idea. What would I like if I were in these positions? Our install team was built by installers. In fact, the president of our company now is Michael Light, who came from the install department. The president of American Standard is the guy who created this entire division. So we've got a lot of support in what we do. And you can see at the bottom here, these are all things that we have done. These are real pictures. They're not renders. Raul, next slide. So if you want to come and talk to us, if you're looking for a great quality of life, if you're looking for a great product by a company that everybody already knows, click on the link. I'm going to throw my personal email here in the chat. Reach out to me directly. I would absolutely love to talk to you. Thanks, Raul.
And that QR code is live. You are guaranteed an interview with this QR code. Thank you guys very much. Lifetime Home Remodeling, welcome. Very excited about having you guys on.
Yeah, thanks for having us. I appreciate you setting up this call. This is great. Good morning, everyone, and thanks for taking the time to learn a little bit more about who we are here at Lifetime Home Remodeling. Regionally, we're in Colorado and Arizona, but quickly growing into the Southern California market. And wanted to chat with you a little bit today about why joining our team might be one of the best career decisions you'll ever make. Lifetime started back in 2009 with a simple mission to improve people's homes and in the process improve their lives. Our tagline is love where you live, and that's externally, but internally we use love where you work. You can go to the next slide, Raul. What began as a small company with a big vision has quickly grown into the most well-respected home remodeling organizations in Colorado and Arizona. And this year, we're incredibly proud to grow into the Southern California market. And when I say expand, I mean we're growing like crazy. So one of the biggest reasons for our growth is our strong partnerships. We believe wholeheartedly in partnerships, and it's the foundation of how we've been built. We work directly with Costco, Kohler Bathrooms, and Infinity by Marvin, brands known nationwide for quality, trust, and customer satisfaction. These partnerships haven't just elevated our business, they elevate the careers of the people who work here. When you represent brands like these, you're already walking into the conversation with credibility, confidence, and the backing of names of people who know and love. But what I feel like truly sets Lifetime apart is that goes far beyond products and partnerships. It's our ownership and our leadership. So if you know Peter, you love him. And we're 100% privately owned by Peter Sweden. He's an entrepreneur in every sense of the word, and he is not a distant CEO living in some corner office. He's actively involved in every decision that's made here and the day-to-day operations of the company. If you know Peter, he listens more than he talks. He inspires and he challenges us all to think bigger, serve better, grow continuously. Working for Peter isn't like working for a corporation. It's working for a true visionary, someone who's built something real, something lasting, and something meaningful. You can go to the next slide. Peter's right here in the corner. He was awarded Most Admired CEO from the Better Business Bureau. We got the Torch Award for Ethics, Partners in Philanthropy, and 7th fastest growing company in the Fast 50, and awarded a USA Today Great Place to Work. Next slide. And one of the things that Peter cares mostly about is giving back to the community. At Lifetime, serving isn't just a community as a side project. It's part of our identity. Whether it's supporting local initiatives, helping families in need, or contributing time and resources to the neighborhoods we operate, we believe in lifting up the people around us. And when you work here, you're not just part of a business, you're part of a mission-driven team that continuously and genuinely wants to make a difference. Next slide. So let's talk about you, our people, our employee experience, our training commitment, and our smart growth. You guys can look through that. You guys can see the testimonials online, but I want to talk about the positions that are open today in all markets across our regions that we serve. Next slide. Right now, we have several openings in Arizona and Denver. Our corporate office is in Denver, everything from call center, HR opportunities, recruiting opportunities, accounting opportunities, the full gamut of corporate roles. But where we need the most people is in the Southern California markets. Retail brand ambassadors who are going to be in the Costco's helping support our Kohler plans, as well as our Costco initiatives, design consultants on the window and bath side, and all operations role. So if any of these are positions that you're interested in, we have training pay, 401k with a match, full insurance coverage, PTO, sick time, the whole gamut. We're ready to take your call. So working with you guys who are design excellence, passionate about project management, are excited about the idea of helping homeowners transform their spaces, there's a place for you at Lifetime. Lifetime isn't a place that's just a stopper in the journey, it's a career path for most people. And we want to make that your path as well. So my name is Kelly Shearer. I'm the head of our HR team. You can email me directly with your resume or just shoot me a text. Kelly@lifetimewindows.com. 720-910-0515. I'll put it in the chat. Call me, text me, email me. I'm here for you.
Thank you so very much, Kelly. Love the growth. And I heard some rumors about you guys getting some big contracts that might have you guys blow up. So I'll keep that a secret.
Yeah, I was like, Raul.
I'm just teasing. I'm just a little teaser. Congratulations, guys. All right, time proof.
All right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Ricky Flores. I am part of the Time Proof USA recruiting team, originally part of the Renovo Home Partners recruiting team. Shout out to Time Proof for giving me the time and resources to help connect so many well-respected companies in this industry with a lot of my former colleagues. It's great to see your faces. It feels like it's been a while. All right, jumping right in. Next slide, please.
And by the way, this event is sponsored by Time Proof USA. So big shout out to them and thank you for allowing us to use your licensing to put this show on and the resources to do so. So way to step it up.
All right. So a little bit about Time Proof USA. So Time Proof USA was founded in 2024 by 5 CEOs who spent their careers leading some of the biggest home improvement companies in the country. A lot of these names you'd recognize, and I'll tell you just a little bit more about them. They came together with one clear goal to create a smarter and more reliable roofing experience for homeowners. We are operating with no debt, which puts us in a strong position for rapid expansion. And I'll tell you about what we're going to be doing in the next year. But our strategy doesn't involve acquisitions. We're building every location from the ground up. Next slide, please. Now, our leadership team is one of our biggest strengths. This company is led by our CEO, Vince Nardo, and supported by an experienced regional team with a long track record of building high-performing home improvement businesses. Some of these names include Nick Cogliani, Mickey Madden, Jay Deems, Nate Binion, and Sean Kurdoglu. And to highlight our rapid expansion plans, we plan to open 60 branches in 35 states in the next year. We hope to have some of you along for the ride. Next slide, please. Honorable mention to Master Roofing Solutions, which is our B2B division, and it is also part of the Time Proof USA family, where Vince also serves as the CEO along with many of our executive team. Master Roofing is the company side that focuses on commercial clients and large-scale roofing projects. It runs on the same leadership standards as Time Proof, but serves a different customer base. Time Proof handles homeowners, Master Roofing handles business clients, and together they give us a strong structure to grow nationwide while keeping quality consistent. Next slide, please. Now, these are just some of our current openings that we are recruiting for. We are looking for inside sales representatives in Anaheim and Foxborough. We're looking for a canvassing team out in Dallas. We are looking for an office manager in St. Paul, Minnesota. Huge hiring push in our sales department. Have openings in Harrisburg, Beltsville, Hartford, St. Paul, Sacramento. We are looking for roofing project managers in Indianapolis, St. Paul, Milwaukee, Madison, and also a VP of sales in Indianapolis. Next slide, please. This is a link to our QR code, or you can use timeproofusa.com careers to see all of our job openings. Again, we have a lot of openings that are dropping that may not be available just yet. I'm going to drop a link to my LinkedIn. If you don't find the job that you're looking for and are interested in joining our team, you can send me a DM and I'll be dropping all of our openings on my LinkedIn page as they become available. Thank you for your time.
Really cool. Thank you, Ricky. Again, thank you again to Time Proof, the leadership team there. Part of this event was inspired by Melanie and I having a conversation about this and sort of coming up with this together. So, she serves as a CHRO at Time Proof. The entire ownership group here allowed us to put this together, and a lot of the recruiters there helped me put this on, including Ricky. So thank you. And also not possible without Devin, who is also part of Time Proof, who kept me accountable and got this, helped me get this organized. So thank you, Devin. Thank you, everybody.
Of course.
Raul, pardon me. May I ask a quick question?
Yes, Jim.
I'm just curious to know, Ricky, are you guys is MRS or Time Proof a standalone company? Are you guys held by a private equity firm? Can you explain a little bit about that, please?
Raul, did you want to take this?
Yeah, the company is owned by an ownership group. It is technically private equity, but it's not one of these big banks. It's owned by the same group that owns the Dodgers. So even if you hate the Dodgers, don't worry. It's a winning organization. So it is a privately held ownership group. All right.
Thank
Further
you.
without
Thanks.
You're very welcome. Without further ado, Home Genius. Where did you guys come from? They get the award for the longest deck that we're going to run through, but not sure where these guys came from so fast. But I have seen very rarely this much growth this quickly. Welcome to the call, Home Genius. Excited to have you guys on.
Thanks, Raul. This is Jeff Gunnis. I'm the CEO of Home Genius Exteriors and also the co-founder of our parent company, National Services Group, which I named after my wife, Nicole Sidney Gunnis, NSG. We'll go through quickly. Before we do that, I just want to shout you out, my friend. I mean, this is an amazing event you put together, and it just shows that in the midst of all of this terrible event, the community and the industry has really risen up, but you took action here, so congratulations. I'll go pretty quickly through this. There's a lot of slides, so I'm just going to have you go pretty quickly here. We started in 2019 with Home Genius Exteriors with our vision to become the fastest growing and most respected home improvement company in America, and we measure those two things equally along the way. We start off, you can just keep on clicking there, go ahead. We start off in 2 locations down in Washington, D.C. and in Philadelphia. And then we said, hey, we have our model in place. Let's keep going. Let's find more geniuses. And you just click through these next 5 slides pretty quickly. You can show that this is our growth. There we go. From 2.7 our first year to 271. We just finished our fiscal year this last year. Everything that we're doing, though, is organically grown, no acquisitions, no private equity, no debt in the business. What we believe is, you pour yourself and invest in the people in your business, you find opportunities. And the reason we want to grow so fast is just to give more opportunities to more people and see them grow. Keep on going here. So that footprint is on the East Coast mostly right now, but we are expanding out to the West. We're opening in Chicago in January. We're expanding down further to the South, and also our first expansion out in West. We're launching in Colorado in January as well, and then Phoenix a few months after that. So we have some opportunities. We're also going for people relocating out here to the East Coast. We're going to help you guys out. Keep on going here. Says this is our national expansion plan for the next 4 or 5 years. We're going to be planting flags across the country, everywhere except for maybe Wyoming, because there's more sheep than people in Wyoming. But we're going to go every place else and grow this business to give more opportunities for folks. Keep on going. So that's our fastest growing piece. The most respected piece is we look at our most respected as far as how we apply to our customers. You can see here we are 4.8 reviews on Google. All the A+ ratings everywhere you look. Keep going. And then from our employees, Fortune Magazine rates us consistently year in and year out as one of the best places to work in America. Last year, we were given the accolade of the #1 place to work in construction in America for mid-sized businesses. Just give us a couple more years. We'll fight for those large business accolades in a little bit here. Keep on going. And then with our vendors and partners, we look at that different experience for not only our employees and our customers, but also our vendors as well. We have these strong partnerships that we work with everybody in the industry. But our most important thing is our community. We have Home Genius Cares is how we give back the community. We work with the Ronald McDonald House. We work with every quarter we do a community outreach program. Next slide. And this shows a little bit about all the events that we've done. One more slide. There we go. So over $1 million given to our local communities. And this is one of the things that drives me and gets us up in the morning. We talk a lot in our company about what's the why, not the how, but why are we doing what we're doing? The only thing I care about is making sure that my 5 kids, I know 5 kids, what was I thinking? But when they go and Google what dad does for a living, I want to make certain I'm confident they're proud of what they see there. So everything that we do is we work around how do we make sure that we're proud of what we're doing every single day. Keep on going. So the question is, are you one of us? When we talk about one of us in Home Genius, it's you have the ambition, you have the work ethic and the drive, you have the discipline, and you have the aggressive tenacity to do something great. Our belief is that culture is the most important thing, but that if you have a high performance culture, that creates culture. It starts with high performance, so we're definitely not for the weak of heart. Our guys get in here and they go and mix it up and get after it. Go one more click there. There you go. Well, I'm going to give you a QR code in a second. So this is a thing called Wildcard. We created a website just for people that we find out in the wild. We have little cards that we give out. It's only for our ELT team to say, hey, you're somebody that we think should be one of us. Come on board. We don't ever publicize it, but this code that we're going to give here in a second, just for Renovo folks, if you go on this code, one more slide here. Oh, sorry, this is actually there we go. There's the code right there. This code right here, that'll put you into that special place. Please don't send this out to anybody else out in the community. This is just for Renovo folks, just for people that we identify as wildcard folks out there in the world. And if you go through with us, what you're going to get is somebody that's going to pour ourselves into you, figure out how can we help you become a better person while we're doing this journey together. And because we believe if we want to go together, we're going to go far. Our idea is who first, then what. We have openings in every one of our departments. We have nothing but more spots for new leaders in the business. If you are a leader, if you want somebody that wants to grow fast with a company that is going to have your back, give us a chance. The fact that I'm here today hopefully shows our commitment to you that we're going to make sure that we give you guys a great opportunity. So thanks very much. And again, thank you, Raul.
Who first, then what? I love it, Jeff. No doubt your expansion plans are making some of the other folks on here a little nervous. Great job. Reputation cares. Love it. Thank you very much for being here, Jeff. Big shout out to you. Without further ado, Elite, know these guys well, know some of their leadership team, and another really big gem of a company. Elite, thank you guys for being here, Mike.
Thanks, Raul. Appreciate it. And thanks for everyone who joined today. So great to have all of you on here. What an opportunity to speak to so many great people. So I'm going to do this a little bit differently, I think, than some other folks have. Raul, if you wouldn't mind jumping to the next slide. So listen, at the top there, you'll see performance, people, and passion. These are our core values, which I know a lot of folks have talked about. But I think one of the things that's a bit interesting about us is that first brand you see, 123 Exteriors, which was the founding brand of Elite, is the company that I founded. I founded in 2006 in a 900 square foot office that I rented month to month. I borrowed $3,000 from my parents. That's all they would give me. I was 24 years old. They believed in me, but they just didn't have a ton of money. Um, I took out a loan from a friend that I had to pay back in 6 months at 100% interest, some friend. But that led to where we are today. And during that time, I've knocked thousands of doors, climbed on thousands of roofs. I've sold windows. I've sold siding. I will say that I've never fully installed any of those products. Sorry, maybe I'm a little lazy on that front. I have carried siding and carried shingles, but not nailed them to the deck. I've ran production. I've ran finance. I ran QuickBooks. I did marketing calls. Listen, we are a company that believes in performance so that we can help people be passionate about what they do. And in order to perform every day, we need to do it for the people that are standing next to us, not for ourselves, so that they can and we can as a team be passionate about helping the homeowners that we help every day. And every one of these brands that you see on the screen here are folks that believed in that same message and that same vision of this industry, that a rising tide lifts all boats, so we can build something different in this space from people who are in the trenches and have been in the trenches every single day. That's who we are. That's what we believe in. And that's our focus. So you guys can all read. I'm not going to read from the slides. You kind of understand what you see there. If you could flip to the next slide, please. So listen, from that 900 square foot office, which was in the suburbs of Chicago, if anyone knows that market at all, I was in Bolingbrook, Illinois, where we started. We've grown quite a bit. We have, I believe it's 17 locations now. I didn't count everyone on the screen there, sorry. Mainly focused on the Midwest. So folks who are in the Midwest, there hasn't been a ton talked about in that space yet. That's where our biggest footprint is. We are rapidly expanding in the Phoenix and kind of Southwest area under our Reimagine brand, and just have tons of opportunities there if folks are looking. If you could go to the next slide. Thank you. So listen, why us? I think I kind of did this first, but I hopefully everybody kind of gets it. Again, the team here at Elite is a group of folks who have been in the trenches and get in the trenches with you every day. We believe in integrity. We believe in innovation. We're a tech-focused organization. We have our own tech team. I've built 3 different technology platforms, thousands of users on one of them through the country. And we really look at how can tech solve employees and our customers' problems before we look other places. And we have a very big focus on our community. We started years ago the annual free roof giveaway, where I'll open it up to our community of customers to nominate someone they know for a free roof. And oftentimes are doing that in every market across the country. So a lot of opportunities there for giving back and focusing on our community. And then the final thing I'll talk about is our open positions. If you'd flip to the next one real quick. So listen, there's a list here. I will tell you this is not an exhaustive list. If you have been in this industry, if you are a leader, if you believe in performance, if you believe in people, and if you believe in the passion that it takes to be successful in this space, we want to talk to you. I will drop my LinkedIn as well as our recruit team's info in the chat here when I wrap up. But listen, regardless of what this list says, if you're in one of the markets that you see on the slides there and have those qualities that I've described, I'd love to chat with you.
For
Thanks,
those
Raul.
of you guys, yep, go ahead.
I was going to say thanks, and you can scan this QR code as well if you'd like, if that's helpful.
And by the way, this for all the Dream Style Reborn folks out west, a lot of please pay attention to those locations. Next two companies, Elite and the next company, have strong presence in the Minnesota area. So all my friends at Rusco that were absolutely incredible, always profitable, all amazing cultures. Pay attention. These ones are for you. Elite, Mike, thank you. So great job. Bootstrapped it. What an inspiring story. Thank you, Mike.
Appreciate it, brother.
And All-Star Home Services, buying up roofing companies left and right as well. Megan, thank you, and welcome to the call.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Megan McFadden. I'm the Talent Acquisition Manager for All-Star Services. I'm here with my teammate, Senior Recruiter Grace Reindell, who supports recruiting across all of our brands and our markets, and we appreciate being a part of this event and having the chance to connect with you. And thanks again, Raul, for putting this together and sliding us in. We know that this has been an unexpected and challenging time for many of you on this call when a large organization goes through sudden changes. It affects people's teams and your families. And we want you to know that we all understand that. Everyone on this call is here today with a genuine intention to help you find your next opportunity. We hope it's with All-Star, but there have been 15 other great companies before us. So hopeful for everyone here to land somewhere. A little about us. All-Star Services is a national network of 19 exterior remodeling companies with deep roots in their communities and a strong reputation for craftsmanship. Looking ahead, our strategy centers on continued organic growth, so launching in new markets, expanding our footprint, and strengthening our local teams. We're a people-first company, so we're growing quickly, but we're growing responsibly. We're setting some ambitious goals and holding ourselves accountable to them, but we're always keeping our teams at the center of what we do, and that's what guides our hiring, that's what guides our leadership, and the way that we show up for each other. We offer competitive benefits like medical, dental, vision, 401k, PTO, paid holidays. We do that to support our team and make sure people who take care of our customers feel taken care of too. You can move to the next slide. Because of our growth, we have opportunities available in several regions. Like Raul mentioned, our biggest footprint is going to be Great Plains, Midwest. We're expanding in the Atlantic as well as Florida. We have a mix of immediate needs and roles that are tied to new market expansions, and we're looking for people who want to step into something stable with room to grow and continue to contribute to teams that are building momentum. My last slide will show most of our hiring needs right now are within sales. We're hiring district sales managers in Providence, Hartford, and Boston. We're currently looking for sales representatives in Cincinnati, Milwaukee, Detroit, and Minneapolis. We also have sales teams that are growing in Pensacola and High Springs, Florida, and expanding into several Florida markets for anybody who wants to get out of the cold. We're going to be opening additional sales rep roles soon in Hartford, Providence, and Boston as those markets continue to scale. And on the production side, hiring field superintendents in our new Northeast markets and continuing to add talent to our roofing, siding, windows, and exterior remodeling teams across our brands. We have several openings in the corporate side too. So those with experience in leadership or a desire to go into corporate functions. We have a senior VP level leadership role supporting Florida operations, strategic partnership coordinator role in North Canton, Ohio, several remote positions, HR coordinator, recruiter, brand and social media marketing manager. So whether your background is in sales, field operations, or corporate support, there may be a path with us. We just dropped in the chat some more information of how to figure out how to get to us. We also have a link to a general openings in case you simply just want to raise your hand and speak to Grace or I is interested in learning more, even if you don't have a specific role in mind yet. So we're here to help. Just share your resume, your preferred market, or the type of role that you're targeting, and we can help guide you. And just, I guess, thanks again for taking the time to be here. We know it's a period of transition, but we also know the experience and skills that the people on this call have are incredible, and they're incredibly valuable. So we hope that we have the chance to talk with many of you soon.
Thank you, Megan. Really great job. Know these guys, they are growing fast. A lot of expansion plans. So jump on while you can. Thank you, Megan. And these next guys are Expo Home Improvement. They are based out of the Dallas area. I know them. I know them very well. Amazing people, really great culture, faith-based, and really a lot of cool things going on. Welcome to the call, Expo.
Thank you so much, Raul, for that intro. Good morning, everyone. I'm Yonisha Rochelle. I'm the recruiting manager here with Expo. A little bit about our company. We started in 2012. We're locally owned, locally led, and we serve families all across Texas, right? In Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, San Antonio, Houston, and everywhere in between. Our results really speak for themselves with over 2,500 customer reviews at 4.8 stars, as well as a 75% favorable score on our 2025 Employment Engagement Survey. What makes us special isn't just what we do here, right? But it's how we do it. We lead with excellence, we lead with integrity and service in both how we treat our customers, but also how we treat each other. We're a people first company with competitive pay, PTO, paid holidays, health, dental, vision benefits, and even a 401k match. Our commitment to the community, as well as our team members through our nonprofit, which is Collective Way. Next slide, please. Awesome. So as I mentioned, we are in Texas, across the state. We have major offices in Farmers Branch, Austin, Georgetown, San Antonio, as well as Houston. Next slide. Perfect. So with Expo, what makes us different, right? Improving homes, transforming lives, our core values that I mentioned earlier. For our W-2 employees, the competitive pay as well as the benefits. And then for our 3508 direct sellers, that uncapped earning potential. A lot of our direct sellers are making six figures with paid training included. Next slide. So if you want to grow with us, be challenged, celebrated, Expo Home Improvement is really a home for high performers. These are just some of the positions that you'll find on our website. But in addition to those, later this week, I'm going to be posting some inside sales leadership positions, as well as learning and development positions as well this week. So there's going to be a QR code on the next slide. Take a screenshot of that. My team and I were committed to reviewing your resumes quickly, getting in contact with you. Each of you deserve to be seen, supported, and really given an opportunity. And that's exactly what you will experience with us here at Expo Home Improvement. So take my email address down, click the QR code. We are ready to have the conversation with you.
Incredible job, Unisha. Again, know these guys. I am co-signing, and one of our really great sales leaders, Chris, I think may or may not be, I think, going with you guys. So incredible job. You guys stole that one. So good job. Next, Strong House. Look at that footprint. Holy moly. Welcome to the call.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Just want to say, so sorry we're here, but remember, as one door closes, however many are opening right now. So thank you, Raul, for putting this together. Appreciate it. I'm just going to read something really quick. Stronghouse, we want to be the most trusted name in the exterior remodeling, known for our people and the value that we bring. So we really stand true to that. We are in the exterior remodeling space. We do roofing, siding, windows, gutters, all of those fun things, right? We started off as regional, but now we're expanding to a nationwide footprint, which is super, super exciting. You can go to the next slide, please.
Whoa. I've done this before. There you go.
You've done it a couple of times already. So just a couple of fun facts. Yep, you're on the right one. A couple of fun facts about us. We are a house of brands. We just acquired, currently we have 8. We just acquired the last 2, which is Centurion and Gustafson, just last year in 2025, or this year rather. We have over 350 million in estimated revenue for this year. We're super excited about that. We're recently listed in a couple of industry magazines, which was really fun. Go ahead to the next slide. Thank you. Some of our open opportunities, to be totally transparent, we are hiring like gangbusters. Like we are definitely scaling right now. We are looking for independent sellers. So if you aren't familiar with that, we were going to be holding a virtual, basically we're calling it a virtual Kickstart program where you can learn more, basically open interviews, jobs on the spot. We're also hiring for W-2 sellers. In addition to that, so that's going to be our main focus is those sellers. We are like we've got lots and lots of open opportunities. So super, super exciting. In addition to that, we have roles on production. We have roles on operations, HR. We're also hiring in the Minnesota market pretty aggressively. We also are going to be doing some green fielding in various locations as well. So, right, we're going to need everything from operations to HR to general managers, productions, all of those things. So really exciting time for us. Like I said, you know, we're here. We want your talent. You can go to the next slide, please. Basically what I would do is I would encourage you to learn a little bit more about Stronghouse. Definitely check out our website. Go to stronghouseBrands.com/careers. My coworker Jake actually just put something in the chat. I think you guys might know about Jake from Rusco and Minnesota. Yes, he is my new coworker. So yes, definitely check out our career page. Obviously follow our LinkedIn page for more. And then also I will be happy to entertain any kind of interviews. Happy, and my schedule is open. I'm definitely looking forward to connecting with you. I am the senior TA person. Did not say that in the beginning. Very sorry. But I'm here to take any interviews. So please, let's connect, get you over here with Stronghouse. Thank you. Oh,
Crystal,
Yes.
if you're looking at the chat blowing up for Jake, that is our guy. We love Jake. You got lucky. I had the pleasure to work with Jake.
Yes, we are
And
so lucky to have him
yeah,
for sure.
he's special. So really thankful and congratulations on that. Incredible expansion. Great job. All right, Bricks in the house. If you guys don't know Bricks, we're going to go through a couple people. We got more home remodeling companies coming, okay? Regional also. But we got two key players in the home remodeling space that do recruiting in our space. So if you're an executive, you know, you haven't heard anything. If you're a leader, if you're a, project manager, sales leader, and you haven't heard anything that speaks to you, pay attention right now, because whether Bricks has something open right now or the next recruiter, these folks specialize in our space, and I would reach out to them. They are the some of the best in our space. So Bricks, welcome to the call.
Thanks, Raul. Thanks again for having us here. My name's Jeff Johnson. I'm a senior recruiter here at Bricks Recruiting Partners. Like Raul said, we are not a home improvement, home services company. We're unique in that we're a headhunter, niche strictly in the home improvement space. We're based up here in the Twin Cities in Minnesota. We've been open over 13 years. We recruit all across the U.S. We are headhunters in that we don't post on job boards. We work with clients. I've seen a handful of clients here right now that we work directly with, and we support them in their talent acquisition efforts. What makes us unique is we are proactive. We're an inside sales organization. At the end of the day, we're reaching out to people. We're connecting. We work with over 150 clients all across the U.S., finding positions in sales, marketing, operations, installation, production, HR, finance, IT. We work with some private equity right now. We work with some large regionally based and nationally recognized companies. We also work with some mom and pop shops, some $5 to $10 million organizations. And you can go on the next slide, Raul, sorry. Some $5 to $10 million organizations that are in various markets across the U.S. where maybe they need sales reps, maybe they need call center support, maybe they need their first install manager, GM, marketing leader. We're here to be a consultant with them, try to figure out where are the needs, where are the gaps. We're hopping on weekly, monthly check-ins with our clients, learning about where are the pain points in their business. Do they need our headhunting services, or do they need something else? So if you go to the next slide, Raul. If you go to our website, and I'll post it in the chat here, but Bricks bricksrecruiting.com/find a career. You can go to the next slide. There's an opportunity for you to enter your information, attach your resume, and then if you could, for people in this conversation, for the how can we help, include your name, your position with Renovo, what roles you're looking for, and then your location. About 30% of our placements involve relocation. So if you're from a particular part of the country and you want to get back there, or you have a spouse or partner, or your kids are grown up, let us know. We've made placements in all 50 states and are constantly having active conversations with our clients and opening new jobs every day. So if we can assist you in some way, would love to help you out. Thanks again, Raul.
I personally use these guys as an employer looking for team members. They're a pleasure to work with. They're very good at what they do. Thank you, Jeff, for being here. Appreciate you. I've also worked with Recruiter Ray, who has worked in, as part of, we've worked on a team together, on several teams together now, and now he's doing this on his own. Recruiter Ray.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me today, Raul. Super excited to be here and see a lot of familiar faces. My name's Ray, or otherwise known as Recruiter Ray. I am an independent recruiting consultant for companies in the home improvement industry. I have spent close to the past decade working with companies all across the nation, whether it's building out recruiting infrastructure from the ground up, helping them scale and expand into new markets, or really just adding additional recruiting horsepower to their team during times of hypergrowth. If you can jump to the next slide here real quick, Raul. Really what sets me apart is I'm not a transactional recruiter. While I do have the capacity to be able to do transactional placements for things like sales, installation, inside sales, mid-management positions, I want to get integrated and walk alongside you guys' business. I want to help you guys grow, whether it's building out retention programs, tying headcount to revenue growth, or really just helping the company scale in that capacity. These are the companies that I've worked with in the past, as well as a lot of others that I don't have reflected here. I see a lot of those companies on this call, but a few open positions that I'm currently recruiting for today. If you can jump to the next call or to the next slide. These are current openings that I have. A lot of these positions are currently located out in Hyattsville in Ohio. We got positions out in Maryland, Massachusetts, Albany, New York. There's a few more positions to come, guys, but these are the immediate openings. If one of these catches your eye or attention, click that link to apply or shoot me an email directly, and we can get you on the process.
Thank you very much, Ray. Great positions, great traction. Good luck to you, my man. We'll be doing a lot of working together, brother. Thank you so much.
Thanks again.
Southern Exteriors, welcome. Listen, we had you guys sneak in here. I'm so happy that you guys made it. Thank you for being here. Southern, welcome in.
Hi, well, I'm Amber. I'm the HR specialist with Southern Exteriors. Before we start, I did just want to mimic what everyone else said and just let you know that Southern is here to support you all. So a little about Southern Exteriors. We were founded about 20 years ago by a man who had a plan, someone that had a single truck and had that passion for quality. Southern Exteriors has since then grown into a leading name in the exterior services, and we're also still a family-owned company. And so we completed over 200,000 successful projects while taking pride in our workmanship and customer satisfaction, which continues to define who we are. We also specialize in the installation of exterior products. So anything that is outside of the home, we pretty much touch. So that would be like the roofing, the siding, the gutters. We take that material and then we place it on those new construction homes, remodels, as well as commercial properties. To accomplish these projects, we also have longstanding partnerships with several leading manufacturing companies, such as like James Hardie, Certainty, GAF, and also Provia, and that's just to name a few of those companies. Next slide, please. At Southern Exteriors, we do believe that our success is built upon the foundation of team's values, which we all call the 4 C's. So that would be the connection, commitment, continuous improvement, as well as credibility. Those core principles pretty much guide everything that we do, from interacting with the customers and also to collaborating with some of the colleagues. Our culture is more than just words. It's how we show up every day, and implementing the 4 C's is what our standard is. Next slide. So we are currently operating in 6 different states. We are based here in Jackson, Georgia, which is where our headquarters is, which is just south of Atlanta. I would say about an hour away from the city. We currently sit at about 115 employees, and then we have over 30 field managers across 6 different states, and you can see them over on the screen. I would say a fairly small company that covers the Southeast, but overall a mighty team that is continuously growing as our business continues to expand. So we do have a number of open vacancies that we are looking to fill across the Southeast region. That's ranging from sales to project manager. So we may have a position that is the right fit for you. If you happen to be local into, any of these areas and would like to be considered for any of these positions, please reach out to me. I'll provide the best contact information for our team. I did also want to add that coming on board, you are eligible for the various health insurance plans.
Start getting ready and come over. Hang with us.
Please.
You are eligible for the various health insurance plans. That would include the 401k benefits. We also offer competitive pay and commission, PTO throughout the year. And also an added incentive is that we do provide individuals with a company vehicle and a cell phone for individuals that are out in the field. Okay. All right. So yeah, as mentioned before, please feel free to send over your resume. Sending over that resume will guarantee that you do get an interview. Again, if any of those positions do spike your interest, please reach back out to me. As you can see on the screen, that is our contact information. Also scan our QR code and you'll find the positions that we're currently recruiting for. If you happen to have any questions, feel free, again, reach out to me. My name is Amber Staten, and you can see that email that's shown above. Thanks again, you guys.
Thank you very much, Amber. And we also have a Sage Home, which I squeezed in. We told them late about it, and so this is not their fault. But we have a QR code for their careers website, and we have Jason, right, on the call?
Yeah. I'm Jason,
Jason.
Soliday. I'm their Director of Talent Acquisition with Sage Home. I also have Brendan Hart here with me, who a lot of you Renovo people will know. Brendan is actually on day 1, hour 3.
Oh,
working
no
with Sage
way!
Home. So
we
we threw it right into the fire here, but excited to be here. Apologize that we don't have much to provide from visually, but Sage Home, we've been in business for 6 years now, founded in 2018 by 2 former Home Depot executives. We are in the aging in place space, so specifically the walk-in bath and walk-in shower space. Have 5 brands across the country currently. Carefree Home Pros, which is in the New Pro area in Connecticut. And in Western Mass, they are a jacuzzi brand. Always looking for W2 sales reps there, as well as W2 installers, inside sales agents, as well as field promoters. We are a jacuzzi dealer and have a strong relationship with Costco. Next would be our New Bath Today brand, based in Indianapolis. It is one of Kohler's largest dealers of Luxstone and walk-in tubs across the country. Currently in 10 states with Kohler throughout the Midwest and Southeast. Looking for 1099 sales reps anywhere in our footprint, from Central Florida all the way to Michigan. All the way over to Arkansas, 1099 installers, as well as W2 inside sales reps that has a strong comp plan. Our headquarters in Atlanta, for anybody on here that is in marketing, we're looking for a performance marketing manager in Atlanta right now. Can be remote, looking for somebody that is used to managing multi-million-dollar yearly marketing budgets across the country. So if you're interested, I'll drop my email address into the chat here. That way you can contact me or Brendan directly. We also have 2 other jacuzzi dealers, Midwest Bath, which focuses on Illinois, Iowa, South Dakota, and Nebraska. Colorado Living, based out of Colorado Springs. It's in Colorado, Wyoming, and Utah. Always looking for sales reps there. W2 sales opportunities in Colorado. 1099, very aggressive commission plans for the other areas. And then in Texas, we also have Bathwise, which was formerly known as Safe Showers, very small white label brand that we have expanded away from. Started in San Antonio. We not only are in San Antonio now, but Austin and Dallas. Always looking for good salespeople there, as well as installers. And then also any sales leaders. I need W2 sales area sales managers. One that will handle the Panhandle of Florida in Alabama, and one that will handle Tennessee, basically the central time zone with Tennessee, west to Arkansas and Mississippi. Again, we're Sage Home. I'll include my contact info in the chat. But Brendan, anything you want to add? I know you have a lot of colleagues on here. He may have hopped off. I got a couple calls for him today. But again, appreciate the time. Thank you very much. A great group of people here assembled. This has been a phenomenal event.
Raul, you're on mute.
Sorry, thank you, Jason. If you look at the chat, the love for Jason is real and big, and you got you got lucky with him. So great job picking him up. Good work. He's gonna go far with you guys. So thank you guys, and thank you guys for coming on so quickly. Very grateful for you. And lastly, listen, guys, we're at the tail end. Thank you guys for being here this long. Super grateful for you guys hanging on. I got two more and one more, and then I got just little parting words. But we're almost here. Great Lakes, thank you. Another one that got in a little bit late. Sorry to put you guys last here, but thank you guys for being here. Welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, Raul, thank you, and team, thanks for having us. So, just a little bit about Great Lakes, and I know this is up. I am impressed with the group. I mean, we still have over 200 people on this call, and Great Lakes, we are a fast-growing Midwest company. We've really only been accelerating the last 3 to 4 years, and we're a team that's growing 25 to 35% year over year. We have ultimately a group of leadership that's come over from Erie Home. Our owner came from Erie Home. We have our install directors and team that are coming over from distribution like SRS. We have manufacturers. I came over from Owens Corning, and our executive of business marketing came over from Leaf Home. So, you look at all these big companies that ultimately how they got and accelerated that growth. That's exactly what we're doing at Great Lakes. We're bringing over the teams, talents to really accelerate Great Lakes year over year to get to 40, 50, 60 million. Next slide, Raul. So we are hiring for marketing, sales, install. And within this, maybe you want to try to zoom out, but that's all right. So my name's Matt Nichols. I have 25 years experience in the building material sector. I spent 10 years inside home improvements, working with Allure, Remodel USA, Erie Home back in the day when they were getting started. And I went over to Owens Corning on the manufacturing side and spent 16 years doing digital transformation and marketing. Now I'm coming back, bringing all that talent to help a company like Great Lakes grow. Anthony Brock, we brought over from Leaf Home. I've known Anthony 20 plus years. Him and I also worked at the same home remodeling company, and obviously vast experience from Champion Windows, Leaf Home, his background. And so we're really building this dream team that can accelerate the growth like you've seen in a lot of those other companies. Next slide, Raul. So my message to the group is, if you've been part of those big companies or corporations or PE firms, we've all been a part of it. And why I and Anthony and the team are coming over is because we want to be part of a growing, accelerating company that we can really get in and build and be part of that tremendous growth with leadership opportunity. So if that resonates with you, we're out of Ohio, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Indiana. We're expanding very quickly. 2 to 3 locations every year is our target. And we would love for you to come on and be part of that growth and leadership team. So what really our values, make sure we take care of our customers, which is reflected in our Google reviews, and really taking care of the cities and clients that we offer with the products. So we're going to drive growth through expansion of our service offering as well as our regions. I'm going to let Anthony talk a little bit about where we're expanding and then our culture and our opportunities.
Thanks, Matt. Slide, please. At Great Lakes, we do appreciate everybody on the call. As we are going last, we embrace the underdog role, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Through our team, we definitely win every day. Operating within Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, and Pennsylvania, we are one of the fastest growing home improvement companies, especially in the Midwest, with physical locations in Toledo, Detroit, and Cleveland. With our very aggressive timelines on expansion, we're building the right team now. Some locations that we're going to be adding in the near future include Pittsburgh, Columbus, Cincinnati, and Indianapolis. All we need are the right teammates to foster the growth that we need to keep moving our company in the right direction. Slide, please. Oh, back one more. There we go. A part of our mission and where we focus is making sure that we continue to succeed to provide exceptional home improvement solutions and continuously exceed our customers' expectations. We are creating beautiful, energy efficient homes that withstand the test of time. And we fully recognize and understand everybody is motivated by upward mobility and growth. Right now is truly the right time to get on board with Great Lakes. We also believe in a results-based path to upward mobility. Tenure and retention are always going to be important and vital to foster growth, but results are going to get you traction within our company to move forward with your career. And with nationwide growth potential, all we need to find are the right teammates to make it happen within our organization. Slide, please. Now we're actively filling key roles within our organization focused on sales, where we do need high-level managers and high-performing sales reps. Marketing, we do have remote options available for our call center agents, but field canvassing and field event marketing, along with digital, are key focuses for us. We also have management roles and leadership roles within marketing and installation as well. Matt, I'm going to pass it back to you to talk about our corporate staff and close it out for us.
Yeah, we'll wrap up here. So as we're experiencing quick growth, we are looking for good recruiters that can help us, bookkeepers, and then also on the finance and operations side, CFOs, finance team, COO. So those, please reach out to us. And honestly, if it's not Great Lakes, between Anthony, I, and the leadership in our network, we can also help beyond that. So reach out to me on LinkedIn. I did post that in the chat. I'll post it again. But we have deep connection with building material manufacturers, distributors, and we also are working with Brinks in some of those areas where we can help place you in those roles. So would love the opportunity to have the discussion and talk with you. Reach out to myself, Anthony, or HR@GreatLakesHomeRemodeling.com. But thank you, everyone. We really appreciate it.
Matt, Anthony, what a impression that you have left me with. So thankful for you guys being here. Let's hope somebody can find out who is. By the way, if you are unmuted, we can hear you. Great conversation. But listen, Matt, Anthony, and honestly, somebody also mentioned in the chat that they wanted a remote call center position. There's your, if you're looking for a sign, there's your sign. In the finance positions, I know there are some great finance leaders that were on here as well, and hopefully they got a chance to see this. Otherwise, we're recording it and sending it to them. And thank you for being a connector, right? Sometimes you're right. We may not have something for them, but if we can be a connector and you guys volunteering for that, means a whole lot. So thank you guys for being here and appreciate your time. Lastly, apply to Great Lakes. This is how you guys apply. Here's the link. Anything you guys want to add around here, Matt or Anthony?
Nope, we're good. Looking forward to chatting with everybody.
Also, by the way, there is TrueVolve has put together a giant list of companies that are also hiring. So a lot of companies wanted to be here, and frankly, we did not have the space. We are an hour and 45. We're 45 minutes over. We're an hour and 45 minutes in. They couldn't make it, but they are hiring, and they want to hire you. There's a comprehensive list on here. Companies that are still on here, you want to make it on the list, scan this and also get with TrueVolve. They built a really good comprehensive list. You can sort it by state or by region that you live in. It's really cool. And last thing, there was a lot of, I presented, but there's a lot of people that put this to work. Time Proof, the licensing, and the resources to put this together. Melanie Marfoglio has been on the front lines. If you guys don't follow her on LinkedIn, she's the one posting everything that's happening with the lawsuit, any information for employees, and also served as an inspiration for me to put this together. Devin is my accountability partner. Devin Bernay was my accountability partner, managing the chat and making sure this was on track. So thank you. And then Ricky, the entire recruiting team, my entire recruiting team that is still, we're still family and has helped put this together. Thank you guys for that. If you guys don't already have me on LinkedIn, please add me. We are putting together since you guys are going to get interviews, okay? We are putting together next week. We're going to have an interview prep a training session. So we're going to train you guys for an hour. I'm not going to flood your email. I'm going to put it all together in the last email. Hopefully it'll be the last time you hear from me. But I will post it on my LinkedIn. So if you want to be a part of that next week, please follow me on LinkedIn. I'm going to have some people come in and teach you guys how to interview, how to research a company, how to prepare yourselves, get fired up, get motivated, get inspired, get good. And that's all I got. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all the companies that sacrifice their time, their energy, their weekend to put the decks together. Thank you. I'll never forget it. And none of us here will ever forget it.
Just on an admin note, you guys, I answered about 100 versions of the question, but yes, we are going to get the deck out. We are going to get the contact information out. Give us a little bit of time today because we do have some other obligations and we just want to make sure we send you one organized version. But be patient, get going in the meantime. There's plenty of information in the chat for you to start your applications and we'll be in touch.
Last thing, team, you got the connections now. You got to work them. This is the full-time job. You got to get on the phone. You got to apply. You got to work these jobs, okay? Work it. I wish you luck and success, and I hope, praying that all of you guys get placed and these companies find amazing people and you continue to grow. Thank you guys for being here, everybody. All right. That concludes. Bye, everybody.
Thank you all.
Thanks, everybody. Great to see you all.
Thank you.
Thanks, Raul. Quick question. Quick question, Raul.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Awesome. Hey, I know there's a lot of information in the chat, and I know this presentation has been great. I've tried to take pictures and screenshots and all that. All this is going to be sent out to everybody attending. Is that right or no?
It sure is. Yes. Yes, it will.
You're the best. You're the best. I really appreciate it. I'm adding one last little note to the chat here quickly. It'll take me about 30 more seconds, so please don't cut the call off.
I will not. I'm going to wait for you, Jim.
Okay. It's a quick note about Delaware and what you want to do in your state as well. I've been hosting weeklies with my team that reported to me to help them get filed for the claims that many of them are thousands of dollars outstanding, back pay, all that.
Jim,
so just a quick note. All the information is out there. Melanie's done a great job in getting links and those things out. So just happy to help with a little bit more info about Delaware and what you need to also look at filing in your own individual state. So,
Jim, thank you very much. Grateful for you doing that for us. You didn't have to do that, and grateful.
Look,
that
I'm just as mad as everybody else. It's frustrating. I hear about contractors in certain states that had teams of 10, 15 people that are owed,